Hello, this is Tsukihime. Welcome back to my Let's Play of the Stanley Parable. Last time I jumped off that little ledge in that forklift room and I found the most weirdest things ever. Anyway, I'm done with that little room because I think that's probably the only endings I can find. But after I finished that last ending, the caption bar is stuck. Oh, I closed the door.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, now the captions bar is gone. What the? Don't want to see it.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Don't want to look at that. Okay, that one's off. Don't want to look at that. Jeez, that's creepy. I know I got the achievement for this, but I'm going to do it anyway. No? Okay. The hell is wrong with the TV screens? No, computers are not supposed to do that. Awaiting input. No, I don't want that.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright. I want to see if I can find some other ending. That was the weirdest things ever last time.
There was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, let me through. Broom closet!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Oh, I'm not gonna trigger all that. That was a long sequence. Okay.
Coming to a staircase,
I want to go upstairs.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm going. Doing things exactly how you want me to. I want to go into the shitter. Alright. Oh, the room is normal again.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Was this piano here before? I think so.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the key... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Nope.
That
he sounds angry.
Isn't healthy.
Nope.
So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Oh shit. Where is this music coming from? Come on, let me in.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Don't mind if I do. And I go over this way and press the button. Oh, I couldn't get out in time. I don't think you can get out after pressing that button. Oh well. Yeah, that Minecraft ending was so weird.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Hang on a second, did this place look like this before? Oh yeah, it did.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
No, he didn't.
Although this passageway had the word Escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Yeah, I fell for that before. I'm not falling for that
The
again.
door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Oh, I thought that was something. That was a little bit speck of dirt on my monitor. Yep, that's death. I'm doing it! Okay, and he died. Oh my god. Jeez!
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer
That's
to
not
his
nice.
demise, it reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the
Oh my
real
god,
story.
I'm gonna
Trapped
die.
forever in his narrow vision,
I probably should have saw that coming though, but oh my god.
Death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and short life.
No.
Farewell, Stanley.
No! I didn't mean to! Oh. What?
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated, as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Huh? I'm free! Yay! I can't get over the boxes. I was almost squished! Okay, keep going.
And yet it would
The
be just
hell?
a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Yeah.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I have no idea what anything's gonna accomplish in this game. Whoa, it's like the White
When
House or
every
something.
path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now?
What?
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development. Though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Oh, that's my office, so you just walk down here, and that's where the freaky people were with the weird loading screens, and then you go this way, then there's more people, then this way, and then you turn this way, and then here's the two doors. Huh. Corridor. The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. Oh my god, I found like there's some kind of hall of, I can't really call it a hall of fame. I think like a development room almost. The two doors. The set of two open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradictions this room posed. Wow. What's this over here? Nature paintings. That's a nice one. Let's see. Stanley's computer. And you still can't do a damn thing with it. And the filing cabinets. I suppose they're all stuck open, aren't they? The office. I can't get into any of these. What's this? Buttons. Button sounds. A selection of sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Yeah, it is the sound of a keyboard stroke, isn't it? I never noticed that. Okay, that's the filing cabinets. What's this? Office computers. Hey! Someone was not working! Take that! Take that! Employee database. I can't really see it. Oh well. And credits! Okay. And the impeccable Kevin Brighting as the narrator. He is awesome. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Valve, really? Okay. Yeah, I love the narrator in this game. He is just absolutely awesome. Oh, which way am I supposed to go? Left or right? I want to go this way for now. What's this maintenance room? An early version of the maintenance room. Oh, I see. Okay. That's the copy machine. The fuck? The fuck? Warzone. Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up in a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of the people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Wow. Are you serious? That would have been awesome! You totally should have done that! Okay, Greenlight. In September 2012, we submitted the Stanley Parable to Greenlight, Valve's process of approving games for Steam. The Greenlight page had only a series of cryptic photos, which were still enough to win the community's approval. More endings, fewer endings, more narrators, fewer narrators, more Stanley, less Stanley. Am I going crazy? I don't remember. How do I go back? Can you check for me? Oh, this must be all the pictures. Okay. The lounge. Early version of the lounge. Okay. The office. Huh. Why is... What happens when that timer goes down? Nothing. I see. Okay. The apartment timer. In a previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Oh, I see. The cargo lift. The cargo lift was always intended to offer the choice of staying on or jumping to a different path. However, after this early version, we decided we also wanted the option of the player falling to their death. Okay. The cargo lift. This is the second version of the I can't speak. This second version is functionally the same as what's in the final game, but we wanted it to look more like a place where cargo is actually stored. Ah, so that's how it became like that then. Alright. Huh. Wow. Doorway to maintenance in the lounge. What's this maintenance layout? The flow of hallways following the first two doors was important to get right since players will replay them so many times. We discussed a number of designs, but ultimately it was the simplest version that won out. Huh. I see. Okay, that's like different. Okay. Meeting room. This is amazing. What the hell is this? Zending model. The Zending went through many iterations. This room represents the 4th version of the ending, and we thought it was complete, but decided to abandon and change it again shortly before launch. Huh. Escape menu. For a long time we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Really? Huh. Escape menu. For a long time we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realized this was what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. Zending. This screenshot depicts an early version of the ending known as Zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Okay. I'm not even sure what this is. Zending levers. These levers were originally part of the Zending. The player would pull the lever and the narrator would describe what color lever they had pulled. Okay. What's this? Countdown desk. One of the desks from an early version of the Countdown ending. Oh, I see. Are you gonna pop up again? I wanna press you. Pop up again, I wanna press you. Press! Oh. There's a lot of stuff here. Let's see. Monitor room elevator. For a time, the elevator in the monitor room could go up or down, with freedom above and countdown below. We abandoned this when players found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down, and placed the 2 endings together instead. I see. Okay. This is the countdown room. Early version of the countdown room. I actually like that version better. Oh, that's the end. I don't want to go over there yet. Game design mock-up. This is the level that William, the level designer, sent Davey, the writer, as a kind of audition piece. The strength of this level got William hired to design the full game, though much of the environment was changed to basic layout from the mock-up still in the game. Huh, okay. How's the game going? I hope it is as good or something. How do you stay in shape? Sincerely, Michael the Rock. Martin, okay. Don't get it. Okay. Narrator emails. After the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these in further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails. Okay. What's this? The lounge. Alright, okay. And that was the room. Okay. Alright. This is so awesome. I can just stay here and just look at everything here. Freedom ending. This is the freedom ending as it existed in beta. Kinda looks like Minecraft, only a lot more realistic. Let's go this way. This was the very first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. I like the beta one better a little bit. Boss's office. Screens from the development of the boss's office. Wow. The two on the one on the left and the right look kind of like a jail. Huh. Office's clock. Oh, I'm back here again. Okay, I want to go this way then. The employee lounge. An early version of the underground portion of the game. Oh yeah, I really like the touch when they done it with they had it scrawled on a piece of board. I really like that. Oh really? I can kinda hear it. I can kinda hear him speaking, but I don't know what he's saying.
It's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of all-level design. Textbook mistake. It's the kind of thing you pick up on intuitively if you have even the most fundamental understanding of good and bad games.
Okay. Okay, he's...
The next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make this easier.
Yeah, he's still an asshole. That's wonderful. Okay, so that was the voice room, I think. Wow, this is like a museum. It's so fantastic. I don't know what this Zen ending is. I'm not sure which one that is. Someone's gonna have to tell me about that. I think I've seen everything, so let's keep going.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Oh.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, am I back here again? Save me!
Stop the program before they both fail.
I could.
Push escape and press quit. There's
Escape?
no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your own
Yeah.
choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time
No.
choose for you.
No.
Don't let time.
And I died. I think I died. I think I died. Did I die? Game? Game? The game ended. Resume the game, begin the game again. I want to have the begin the game again. You can't comprehend. So there's nothing else? I'm just dead. Okay. This is a little bit morbid. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna begin the game again. Okay. Okay, well, I think I've hit almost all of the endings. I think there's 18 or something. And they're a combination of good and bad. I don't know if I hit all 18 of them. Sorry for my yawning, I'm a bit tired this morning. My father left like 5 hours ago, and I had a hard time sleeping afterwards. Anyway, I think this is it for the Stanley Parable. I think I've hit all of the big endings. If there's anything I missed, let me know. I'll go back. If it's important enough, I'll go back, make another recording. But until then, I guess I'll have to see you in the next Let's Play. Gonna go and sit down and record a couple hours of Tales of Eternia. Ah, that sounds like something fun.
Stanley stood for a long time in one spot.
What?
It's part of a game. He likes to see how long he can go without dying. So far, he's doing excellent. And if he just stays right where he is, I'm sure he'll keep up that good momentum. Let's observe the genius at work.
Okay. Kind of curious now to see what happens if I leave him alone. My god, this game. This game is hilarious. Anyway, I think the narrator, what's his name, Kevin Brighting, he's done a really stellar job with narrating this game. Like he made the game what it is, I think. So while we're observing the genius Stanley at work, I'm gonna move on to another Let's Play now. Anyway, this is Tsukihime signing off. I hope you enjoyed watching this Let's Play. It's only about 7 episodes long. But anyway, otherwise I hope you enjoy, and stay tuned for my next LP. This is Tsukihime signing off. Have a good day.